Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you a couple more Mini GTs I picked up. First we've got the Porsche 911 Turbo S in silver. These roll really nicely. We've got the Mazda Eunos Roadster with the pop-up headlight version here. So again, first things first, scale, really nice. Look, they look about right. It's great. I love it. It's more accurate. And look at the details. Brilliant interpretation. When they design these things, they have to think about, like for example, that door handle on the Porsche proportionally is more massive. Otherwise, you couldn't see it because it's just so small. So they have to think about all these things. But I think they've done a brilliant job. Later on, I'll show you one QC issue with the Mazda in the tires. It's slightly ripped, but you can only see it zoomed up. And I think on the Porsche, there's some on the metalwork underneath. Some bits here, a bit rough. I will go through that in my review. Let's take a quick look at the packaging. So here's the design of the Porsche. Usual Mini GT, where it's got half, well, 2/3 this kind of color split. Here we go. Collector's model 14 plus, Hong Kong, China, TSM Limited. Look at the holographic license stamp, and it's number 354. And here's our social media stuff. I really like Mini GT. I'm getting into them more and more. I've had a couple of QC issues, but generally the ones that haven't have been really, really good models. And it's weird. It's like you look at them, you see all the details and the accurate scaling, and then you go back to like Hot Wheels and Matchbox, and it's kind of hard just to leave it and just go back. So anyway, this Eunos Mazda Miata, I've seen this around my area. It's a really cool car. I like it. And I like that they've got pop-up headlights as well. So, and here we go. TS, they've got their own holographic stamp here, but they have got the license there. So here we go. Let's take a look inside. I always just use like something flat, like a pair of scissors, like an edge, just to open up the boxes, because you can end up ripping it. Okay, so it comes in a really nice plastic case. We'll take a look at that in a sec and get this out of the way. Now for the Porsche. And similar thing. I've seen a lot of interviews with the founder, Glenn, and he's a really open, cool guy. He's even answered some of my comments on Facebook about models that I'm interested in seeing. And I also saw in a podcast and I think it's like another YouTube video that also maybe could have been part of a podcast. But yeah, he's interested in exploring what licenses he can get, like maybe military vehicles. That'd be really cool. Different types of vehicles. I know that they're doing like racing cars at the moment, in addition to just street cars. And let's see what they expand into. Really looking forward to that. And I hope that they keep their scaling. I really like accurate scaled stuff and durable stuff. So anyway, here we are. So let's have a look at the Porsche. Really nice body paint work. This was on the actual website for this car, on this page, it is a silver. I know there's a red version available, but look at these headlights, really cool, and the air intakes as well. See here, I'm trying to go in a bit closer in the light so you can see a bit more. There we go, look at that. And bits of cardboard, a few bits of dust, bits of hair. Here's the side. Now these wheels spin very loosely and beautifully. This piece of cardboard, maybe it's like static, anyway, it's gone. So really nice bodywork lines, contours, curves, captures all the features really nicely. Let's go around the back. Porsche 911 Turbo S. Really cool red highlights on the black paint. This spoiler, I think this top part here is plastic and the rest is metal. You know, it's not just painted, I can feel the texture of these here, you know, they're not just painted, they're actually part of the design. Oh, while we're there, might as well look at the back. And then the other side here, really nice. And you know, as usual with MiniGT, I love that they make the wing mirrors in this rubber material, just less fragile and allows for more accurate modelling. Whereas, you know, sometimes Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Auto World, they just, and Johnny Lightning, they just miss them out, which I feel is a shame. Quite easy to just have a little, having a little stub is better than nothing out of die-cast metal. Okay, there's the inside steering wheel on the round side. And there we go. Let's see from the roof. Here we are. And underneath. It's a shame they didn't put the name of the vehicle on. I like it when they do that. I like that they've got screws here because it allows for customizers to do their stuff. And here we've got rubber wheels, accurate tread, really nice touch. I've got some engine under detail here on the chassis right here, which is really cool to see. Nothing much here. At the front, I've got a few things here. You can see there's some factory stuff going on here. It's quite a rough, see these marks here? Quite rough. But again, it's on the underside, so not too big a deal. So there we go, that is the Porsche. Now let's look at the Mazda. Okay, so let's do it from the side. These headlights are plastic. I know that Tomica, they do a really cool Lamborghini Diablo, and there's like a little knob that you just push forward and backwards and it opens and closes the pop-up headlights, and I wish that was used a lot more because it's such a simple solution. Very easy to put in as well, I think. But anyway, here we go. So this is the version with the fixed headlights. It looks like a little face, hello, like friendly. And I've seen these around, really cool, really small but very stylish. Let's have a look at the logo here. Plastic inserts for headlights, really good. Same for the Porsche. And then on the side I've got these different indicator lights here. Put in a dab for the silver handle here. Again, really nice free spinning wheels, and they've even got this print on the rim. Okay, let's look at the back. Here we go. Roadster. Even got, also got some more details here, so I'll save that for the end. But we've got the exhausts painted in silver, which is really cool. And I love the way these headlights have come out. Really nice. You've got amber, red, you know, all the tones are right there, and I really like the accuracy. So this one, there's like a line here, and I think this hood has just been put on there because there is a version, I think, without this hood. So here's the other side. And this part is all plastic, so it's painted red, but actually it is all plastic, which makes sense. Got the windscreen wipers here. Let's try and get a closer look at the interiors. There we go. So it's another right hand drive, gearbox, the brake lever. See the dash, and let's look at it from the other side. Nice, really, really cool. And there's the roof. It's got like a couple of ribs there on the top to mimic the texture in real life. So really nice vehicle. And I'm glad that they're not just doing, you know, Lambos and JDM and Liberty Works and stuff like that, Liberty Walk, all those variations and stuff, because, you know, there's a lot of good cars out there. So I think that was mainly to get the audience in, and then now they start, you know, doing diverse kind of vehicles for long-term collectors. So that's that. Oh yeah, let's look at the bottom. So here, whoops, I've got a lot more detail here, which is really cool. And I like these silver. Oh, this tire's a little bit funny, but pretty easy to correct. Yeah, that was easy. So, and this one as well, it's a little bit wobbly. What is that? Is that a tyre split? Ah, right, I see, yeah. So here we go. QC issue, here we go. It's a tyre split here. In this one, it's a small tyre split. It's like it's been cut. Yeah, just accident, but I would never have picked that up if I didn't zoom in. And, you know, just looking at it outside of the camera, it does look fine. Like, you can't really see it much, but yeah, that is a bit of a shame, because you pay a lot. These are cost more, so you expect the quality to be higher. But there we go. Okay, let's give these guys a spin. So here we go. I like that, you know, accurate to scale. So you got this tiny Mazda next to the bigger Porsche. So again, absolutely nothing faulty with the accuracy and the scaling, but the materials sometimes, the way the factory workers have done them, there's a few QC issues. And in the last video I did with the Bugatti, the Cento Diusi had a sort of pit, like someone had just, you know, made a mark with like a dent in it, and then there was also like a loose front windscreen. So that was a bit disappointing, because these things, I don't know, in England they're like 12-15 pounds. Okay, let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you have similar issues with MiniGT? What MiniGTs are you looking forward to getting, and what are your favourites? Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, do subscribe. It allows me to make more videos. The more subscribers I get, I hope eventually to hit 10k, and that means that's the official number for an influencer to join Toy Fair. And I'd really like to go to Toy Fairs which show diecast vehicles and bring you some news and report live. That'd be really cool. Do like a YouTube live stream. So any help is appreciated. Okay, until the next video, take care.